Good morning. I'd like to share with you a HiTask time management program that I found online using one of our education tools. And I really love this program because it gives me a one-stop shop view of all my tasks. It's a great program compared to Outlook. It really organizes everything nicely on the page for me, and that's really why I love this program. Here we have our calendar. And once we enter in a task, it will show it on the calendar for you according by time. And this is set up to show by the day. So I really like this because I like to view things by the day without all these red flags everywhere like Outlook does. This is my view, and this is where I can view a tab to see the various dates of my tasks that I've entered. So here's my overdue task. These are tasks that I've created, and they're completed items. And here's tasks that are due for today, and it's showing in red because it is due today, and I have not yet completed this task. And if it was tomorrow, which is Saturday, it would also show as being due for tomorrow. It would show past due. So here is where it would show you where things are due as you enter them in, and during the week, task after the week, I have one task that I need to complete, and it's just a sample note. We can also view our project. We can enter projects, specific projects for each task that we do. I've created a project called Creating My Online Courses, Creating My Products, and then this was just the default tab that they gave me, the default folder that they gave me to create my tasks. So I've already put a task into my Creating My Products. You can also assign and categorize tasks by color. And you can also assign things to a team if you have one. And so I've already assigned this particular task to myself. Now I'm just going to go back to my view really quick so we can look at what a task looks like or how to create a task. So this is the task view. So here is the actual task. Here's the description I gave it. Here's the date and the time that the task is to be complete. Here are the tag words that I applied to the task, and then here's when it was modified. Now I'm going to double click on this, and we can actually see where to enter the task or how to enter a task. Here's actually where I entered in my information in this box here, and then I just assigned it. So here's the actual description of the task, what the task is. Here's the date and time information. You can ask it to repeat the task daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. You can request a reminder before the task is to start, and you can also do time tracking. And here's where I assign the task to myself. And so the only person I'm working with right now is myself. Here's where you can enter in tags, and so I can enter in another tag, and it would be Facebook fans, because I actually want my Facebook fans to know what I'm doing. So I'm going to tag that as something that I'm going to be using for my Facebook fans. So, and here's where you would assign the colors. So I assign yellow to all of my tasks that are to be done. And then I'll go back and assign it as green once it has been completed. As we can see, once a task is completed, it just lines it out for you, showing that that task is complete. And you complete a task by simply clicking on that task. So once I unclick that task, then it went right back up to, right back into the to be completed items. So we'll just put that I completed my online class for ED course for Women's Biz. Another feature that I really love about this is HiTask Manager is that you can do reports and you can export, but when you print a task, you can either show it as displayed when you print, or you can print all the items in the task and the events. And it looks like this, which is a really nice view. I really like this view right here for